Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing the chop and explode indicator. But before we do, if you have not watched our first video and the videos after that, you need to go do that now. At the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. And as a team, we will all profit from it when we are done. You can find a link to the first video down below. You can also find a link to sign up for TradingView down below. If you use the link below, you will save a little bit of money. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Discord is a free group communication platform. On our Discord server, we are having great conversations about all things regarding trading. One of the biggest struggles on this channel is people who use other platforms like MT4 being able to follow along. Sometimes it can be hard to find the indicators we are using on other platforms. And so on our Discord server, I have created a channel for indicator creation. And on that channel, I pinned links to freelancers who can code indicators for MT or for TradingView. So if you don't want to create a TradingView account, you can hire a freelancer for a really small fee and have them code an indicator for the MT platform. Or if you are on TradingView and need an indicator created, something unique or an indicator for a system you have developed, you can also have them code PineScript. So use the link for either MT4 coding or use the link for PineScript. Lastly, I get a lot of people that are asking me for the entire list of all the winning indicators that we have tested to date. And whereas I am not a big proponent of gatekeeping information, I've put a lot of time and effort into creating the content on my YouTube channel. And so I don't think it is too much to ask for the viewers to go through and view the content that I've spent a lot of time creating. Now, if you are not interested in supporting our channel by going back and watching the content that I have created, then I have developed a solution for you. I've created a Patreon account. I will put a link to it down below in the description. If you sign up for Patreon and you sign up for the $9 a month account, I will send you the full list of tested and winning indicators to date. I will also send you an updated list of the indicators that we are testing at the end of each week. Now, of course, you have to stay subscribed to the $9 subscription, monthly subscription, to continue to receive the updated list of indicators. But that way it will provide me with the support that I need to continue to provide the free content that I am putting out for everybody to view. Now, if you just love the channel in general and want to support us, then there is also a lower, I think $3 Patreon subscription that you can sign up for that will also help support the channel and keep things going so that way I can continue to produce the content and the open information that we are creating here in this channel and in our Discord server. Again, if you have not signed up for our Discord, then you need to do that as well. It is a absolutely free platform where we have real-time ability to chat and have conversations about trading. And again, if you want to support the channel with Patreon, then you can find the link down below in the description. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the chop and explode indicator. But before we do, I wanted to put the indicator scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested 155 indicators. And out of those 155 indicators, 64 of them have been winners, which means that they have met or exceeded the 60% win-loss ratio threshold that we have set for them. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. But as we are working on building the best trading system possible, you could take any one of these 64 indicators and get out there and start potentially profitably trading the markets with them now. So go back and watch those videos, make a list of those indicators, and get out there and see what you can do with them. But stick with us here as we work on maximizing your trading profits. All right, so today's indicator, as I said, is the chop and explode indicator. It's a pretty easy setup all in all. There seems to be a lot going on with it, but really there isn't. Basically, we have the indicator itself down here on the bottom of the screen. It has areas of choppiness, consolidation areas towards the center, and then as the oscillating line moves out from those choppy areas, it is then reading as momentum and explosive moves in the market. And so this is a rather interesting indicator here, and I think it is something that is important in the overall system that we are trying to build. Is a the importance of something that can filter out chop or ranging markets. And so it's only fitting that we give it a try and see what we can get out of it. And so basically what we are looking for is we are looking for moments where the oscillating line is turning purple and where it is turning blue. It also paints that color on the bars themselves. And whereas I don't normally leave the coloring on the bars, I think with this one I will actually do that. What I am going to do though is I'm going to go in here and make a few changes as I typically do. Let's see here. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the ranging color on the bars. I don't feel like that really needs to be there. Basically what we are looking for is the moment where we get some kind of momentum out of the market. Let's see, I wish there was a more dynamic purple. Something that's a little bit more standout. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. A little bit more fluorescent, if you will. Alright, so there we go. So now you can see that we have blue bars and then we have the purple bars plotted on the chart now, as well as on the oscillating line below. And so basically what we are looking for is a purple bar will be our signal to go short. Of course, at the close of that purple bar will be the entry to then go short. Then on the reverse side, we're looking for a blue bar and the close of that blue bar to go long. Now, this one is like a few of the other ones that we have tested where you can see here we get a purple bar, then a little ways down we get a green bar, And so the indicator goes back into a range, and then it breaks out again into a short scenario when it turns purple. And so anytime we do this, basically, let's use this as an example. And so we had range for a while here. It's regular red and green bars. Then we see a spike to the downside right here, and a purple bar appears. Now, that would have been a signal at the close of this purple bar to go short. We were looking for the 110 pips, and we would have gotten to take profit on this bar right here. And so at that point, what we would do is look for the next signal to take place, and the next signal would take place here on this bar right here. And then we would re-enter for another short and ride that out for either another win or get stopped out, whichever comes first. And so in that way, we're kind of making sure that we're keeping track of what would be potential wins if we were just taking profits straight off the table as soon as they hit take profit. Now, of course, traditionally speaking, that's not how we would technically trade. We would ride this out until our exit indicator told us to exit, but depending on what exit indicator you would be using, you may very well have only rode this out to this point, then exit, and then waited for a confirmation for re-entry. And so you can see how we have to be careful to make sure that we're not skewing the results too much and warping the trading signals we're getting. So, all right, with all that being said, like I said, we're looking for blue and we're looking for purple. And so let's play this out and see what we get out of this indicator. All right, it looks like picked up our first signal right here on this one right here. And it was a good signal. Definitely got us to take profit. So we'll mark that off and we will head on to the next signal from here. Play it out. Looks like we're in a choppy bit of market. There we go. We picked up another long right there on this one. I am concerned about how far it pulled back here though. So in instances like this, and it doesn't happen very often, but this definitely would have come down and stopped us out on this lower wick right here. And so always be mindful when you are testing. I guess it kind of goes without saying. Always be mindful of these wicks that pull down really hard and really far. That obviously this candle pulled down to that area before it made its way back up and then carried on with this candle here. And so that would have definitely stopped us out, unfortunately. All right, playing it along here. There we go. We get our first short signal right there. And again, that would have been a good signal. Definitely would have got us to take profit. And we are in a ranging market here. Plugging along, seems to be doing good, filtering out the choppiness. And there we pick up a short right there on that one. Let's see if we get to take profit. And we did. So in TradingView, if you double click on the main screen, it will hide your indicators. Click again. Obviously, it doesn't hide the bar coloring, but yeah, that's what I did there. I accidentally double clicked and it hid the indicator down here on the bottom. That's why it disappeared for a moment. All right, going forward here. All these were green, or all these were purple. None of them went into the chop zone, so that would have been one long trade right there. And we pick up a blue long signal right there. Question is, did that one stop us out? Ooh, it's close. If it doesn't make an immediate turnaround, then we're going to be in trouble. Yep, that one would have stopped us out, unfortunately. All right, playing it forward some more here. Price action is bouncing around, ranging. We pick up a short right there, and does not look like that one. Nope, did not make it to take profit. Didn't think so. Let's go ahead and play it out. Again, just kind of chopping around. Pick up a short right there for just a moment. That one, unfortunately, did not work out for us either. And there is a long there on that one. That got us to take profit. That one worked out for us. And keep on plugging along here. Another ranging market, another breakout to the long side. And unfortunately, yep, that actually, measure that out again. Ooh, that is close. Let's go ahead and play it out. Nope. Did not work out for us. Eventually came down and stopped us out. We're going to ignore this one because we'd have still been in this original trade right here. We'd have got stopped out here on this big long bar. And moving on here. There we go. We pick up a long. And it looks like that one did not work out for us either. Didn't get to take profit, and it did stop us out. Then another long over here. Let's see what this one does. Almost immediately turns around on us. Let's see. So that would have been a losing trade. And that one would have been a losing trade. Then we pick up a short over here on this side. Let's see. Play it out a little bit here. Looks like that one got us to take profit with that wick to the lower side there. It did. There we go. And let's see what it does now. Bouncing around. Get a signal to go long here. Got us to take profit. Good, good. Picked up the spike on that candle right there. A short signal right here. That one got us to take profit. Oh, come on, don't stall out on me now. Every now and then. Oops, stop this out now. Pause. Every now and then, if your computer lags out for a second, price action will stall, and then it takes off really fast. All right, let's see. So we got short on that one, and we would have taken profit down here. We then pick up a short here on this one. And we would have gotten to take profit pretty quick here. Then we get another short right here. That also got us to take profit. Alright, let's go ahead and play it out here. There's a short signal right there. Let's keep an eye on it, see what it does. Actually, that is outside of the year, so we are going to ignore that one. Let's go back here, see what we have. Let's count them out and add them up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 winning trades. And so, unfortunately, that is not going to meet the 60% criteria. It was pretty close. Seemed like the indicator was doing an all right job for the most part, but I mean, it did filter out chop reasonably well. What I didn't like about it was when it called the quote unquote explosive moves. It generally did it rather late in the move. I mean, I know sometimes it was quicker than others, and then other times it was really slow to react to movement in the market. And so here's an example of what I mean. This move was about 50% over by the time it finally confirmed that there was movement in the market. This move over here, this move was more than 50% over by the time it called that. That would have been a winning trade had it called it a little bit quicker. And so then you have this move right here, didn't call a short at all on it. And then, of course, there were moments, like I said, when it did good of keeping us out of the choppiness. Here's another example of where the move was almost over by the time it finally gave us a signal to trade. And so, as a range filter, it did all right. And so, it's a shame that it couldn't do a little bit better. All in all, I just don't think this is a good setup for a range filter, for a choppiness filter. I think there are better ways of doing that, and so I don't think this one, even stripping out using it as confirmation. I mean, there's really just no way around it. I mean, even if you did start tweaking it, you're going to mess up the choppiness. And so, yeah, just all in all, I just don't think it's going to work. And so, it's unfortunate. It seemed like it was going to do rather well, but never really know until you throw the indicator up, start running it through the test, seeing what it can do. So, like I said, this one's going to go on the no list, and we are going to move on to the next indicator from here. If you have not already, like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notification so that way you are notified anytime I post a new video. As part of the team, it's important that you are seeing the new videos as they come out so you know what it is that we are discussing and what indicators we are testing, have tested, and have not tested. Also, like usual, there is a link below in the description to the Discord server. You can join us on Discord so that way we can further discuss the indicators and have discussions as we move forward building our trading system. And lastly, like usual, there is a link below to TradingView. If you like what you see whenever I use TradingView, and you are interested in signing up for TradingView, if you use the link below and sign up for a paid account, you will save a little bit of money. So, all right, everybody, I will see you on the next video.